Notes for section 8.3. Okay, section 8.3 looks like we're adding and subtracting fractions, 1 to 63 odd. Okay, so some problems there. Next page, up to 63. Some more. I don't know why it turned yellow. Sometimes the camera turns yellow on me. Okay, we have to go up to 63. You can see 63 there. And the answers in the back of the book, 8.3. And that's that. Okay. So 8.3, we're adding and subtracting fractions. So 2/5 minus 1/15, got to get a common denominator, multiplied by 3 over 3. 6 over 15 minus 1 over 15, 5 over 15, which is 1/3. So the name of the game is get a common denominator. Okay. Temporarily ignore the red. The original was 3/4 minus 1/8 plus 2/3. Okay. 4, 8, and 3, the common denominator is 24. So to get 24, multiply by 6 over 6, 3 over 3, 8 over 8. 3 times 6 is 18. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 8 is 16. 18 minus 3 plus 16, 31 over 24. 13. 4 over y minus 4 minus y over y minus 4. There already is a common denominator, so just combine the top. 4 minus y divided by y minus 4, you might recall that is always going to be negative 1. Okay, so if you ever have a minus b divided by the reverse, b minus a, that's negative 1. Okay, 19. And the blue is the original problem, the red is the new stuff. So 1 over a plus 2 over a squared minus 3 over a cubed. It was originally like that. Okay, common denominator is a cubed, so multiply by a squared over a squared, a over a. Okay, so that gives me a squared plus 2a minus 3 over a cubed. You could leave it like that, but optionally you can factor a minus 1a plus 3 over a cubed. 21, you already have a common denominator, so you can just combine the top. 7x minus 2 minus parentheses. Watch out, you need parentheses here. 5x minus 3. 7x minus 2 minus 5x plus 3, double negative. 2x plus 1 over 2x plus 1, which equals 1. Okay, 27. Let's see, this one factors in the 5 times x minus 5. This already has an x minus 5, so multiply top and bottom by 5 on this side. 6x plus 5 minus 5 parentheses x plus 2 over 5 times x minus 5. Work out the top. 6x plus 5 minus 5x minus 10. So 6x minus 5x is x. 5 minus 10 is a negative 5. And x minus 5 cancels out. Put a 1 on top. Final answer is 1/5. Okay, 37. 2 over 14 minus 5 plus 9 over 8t squared minus 38t plus 35. Now, this looks pretty daunting, but it's like a trade secret. Since this is 4t minus 5, you pretty much suspect that one of the factors here is 4t minus 5. So I'm just going to start off with that. And once you have 4t minus 5, you can figure out the rest, 2t minus 7. Okay, so that means you need 2t minus 7, top and bottom on this side. So common denominator, 4t minus 5, 2t minus 7. So this becomes 4t minus 14 plus 9, reduces to 4t minus 5. 4t minus 5 cancels out, put a 1 on top, 1 over 2t minus 7. Okay, this one's a little harder, factor, factor. So this is a plus 1, a plus 5. This one is a plus 1, a plus 4. All right, we need a common denominator. Temporarily ignore the red. Okay, so what's a good common denominator? They both already have a plus 1 in the denominator. One side has a plus 5 and the other has a plus 4. So this side needs the a plus 4s. This side needs a plus 5. Okay, even though it's minus, I often prefer to think of it as plus negative. That way you remember to distribute over here. So the top is 4a squared plus 16 minus 3a squared minus 15a. And there's my common denominator. This becomes a squared plus a on the top. Factor in the a times a plus 1. A plus 1 cancels out. Final answer, a over a plus 4 times a plus 5. 53 is a little bit harder, a lot more stuff to it. Okay, 2x plus 8 over x squared plus 5x plus 6 minus x plus 5 over x squared plus 4x plus 3 minus x minus 1 over x squared plus 3x plus 2. So in order to have any sense of what's going on, you got to factor that, factor that, factor that. Okay, so this one factors into x plus 2, x plus 3. This one is x plus 1, x plus 3. This one is x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay, so my common denominator, okay, you basically just look at all the denominators and see what does one denominator have that the other doesn't, and if any denominator is missing it, put it in. Okay, so what does this fraction not have that these have? X plus 1. Okay, what's missing from here that the others have? X plus 2. And what's missing over here that the others have? X plus 3. So x plus 1 over x plus 1, x plus 2 over x plus 2, x plus 3 over x plus 3. So all three fractions will then have x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. Okay, multiply that out, multiply that out, multiply that out. FOIL. So FOIL that out, 2x squared plus 10x plus 8. FOIL that out, x squared plus 7x plus 10. FOIL that out, x squared plus 2x minus 3. This one has a minus parentheses, so I'm going to distribute minus, 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 plus. Okay, so that comes out to be 2x squared plus 10x plus 8 minus x squared minus 7x minus 10 minus x squared minus 2x plus 3. Leave the bottom alone. Okay, notice the x squareds all cancel out. 2x squared minus x squared minus x squared has nothing. Okay, 10x minus 7x minus 2x is x. And you combine all the numbers, and you end up with 1. Okay, so that's 8 minus 10 plus 3. And x plus 1 cancels out. Final answer, 1 over x plus 2, x plus 3. Okay, so these are notes for section 8.3.